Hello. Hi. Hi. Thank you, Salad. Uh, I had a little cake before the stream. I'm still eating the same cake that I baked last week, so. But yes, thank you, Salad, and hi, Sigam. Welcome. Also, I am so curious that it always fascinates me, like how people assume sometimes, you know, before you meet them in person, like how they look, how they, I don't know, sometimes how they sound, how they seem. I remember I'm always surprised. There's this one guy at my work that every time I meet him, thank you, Sigam. I forget how tall he is. Because every time I see him on camera when we are, I don't know, on a call or something, because he has his camera set up higher than he is sitting, he seems to be really small. But then we meet in person and I'm like, oh, hi. I personally am also pretty high, but he's much higher than I am, which I keep forgetting. My model looks short? Where? Look at my proportions. Where? How am I short? I have such long legs. What? I have very perfect 170 centimeters. That is absolutely perfect height for everything. I am not too tall, not too small, and I mean, some people say small is perfect size because you are like pocket sized. Sigam can't tell, but you probably have some expectations. Like some headcanons, I would say. I'm not putting a swimsuit because I'm worried that Twitch is gonna ban me. They are very ban happy, so yeah, I don't want to risk that. Maybe one day, maybe if I make myself a more, let's say, appropriate swimwear, less revealing, maybe something similar to those from like 19th century, early 20th century, where you had full-on shorts like to your knees and like long sleeve shirt. Swimsuits are fine as long as you have a beach or pool background. Really? Maybe one day I'm gonna do a hot tub stream and then we'll risk it. And then you'll see if I not return like next day or something, I've been bad. if following stream I am not there, Twitch obliterated me. But how you all been? It's been only 2 days, and I put in the title that today's stream is going to be short and sweet. God, game. I think the game crashed. We'll see. I hope it's still loading. Ah, there it is. Anyway, I said that today's stream is going to be short and sweet because I need to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. So I plan on going for 3 hours, maybe a little longer, but not too long. Also, I've read all of that already. I don't know if there's anything else that I need to find. I don't think so. I remember we also... oh wait, this! Cassette. And money, if I remember correctly. Yes. I don't know why I'm collecting money, but let's keep doing that. This is a centrifuge, probably. This should spin the bottles, those little thingies. Anything else? Oh, right, your medical record. But I read all of the medical records, and we know that the pollen is making everyone homesick. It wants the subjects to go home so it can spread. But we know that That was the message that they sent back to the headquarters, that nobody should come here because they can't come back. They want to destroy the entity. But, okay, so the fragment was here, and they tried to destroy it, but instead it killed the doctor. Here's the exit. Supposedly this goes to where the entity is, and I need 3 keys. I have only 2. I'm missing 1. And we went up there. I also think, yeah, I think there's a gravitational thing. I think we need to stop that. Stop it, or maybe just wait. There was, right, the card. I think we've been to his room, but also, is this thing? Oh. Okay, it's not this thing. I need to find the thing that is causing the distortion. Oh! Because I need to pick it up and look at it from different sides, but it's not this packet. Is it? No, it's not. Then, what do I need to pick up? A boot? A shoe? No. I don't think that's it. Whee! And off it went. Storage unit. Wait, maybe the thing is inside the storage unit. Maybe I can't pick it up now. Or maybe it's that thing? What's that? Wait, gravity thingy! Okay. Okay. Gravity cannon pointed at that thing. And so I can pick up that, but it's not a wardrobe, closet, whatever. Okay, so turn it on. And beam. This is for turning the beam. We need to turn it that way. Okay, here. And now down. Oh! Yes, exactly. And let's turn it off. Okay, it moved, you know. Let's leave it floating. Let's leave it floating for now. And let me get there to see. But how would a gravity cannon destroy something? Maybe they wanted to hack the gravity cannon so it would... I don't know. I'm not sure, to be honest. Is that his leg? Okay, I think I need to be cautious because if I pick it up at the wrong place, it's gonna crush me. That's his leg. Okay, yes! Take me to the alternate dimension. Ooh. Okay. Alternate dimension. Dark. Why is there a chair here? Was she looking? Oh.
It is day 5 or 600. Maybe even a year. Who knows? I don't even get hungry anymore. I stopped eating weeks ago and nothing happened. I can't get out of here. I can't see my kids. I just want to go home. I have grown tired of this void. In time and in my mind. I don't know what to do. And my heart has ceased to tell me anything anymore. It just hurts like hell. I think this is hell. I envy those who end up in hell with other people. I have taken the elevator all the way down. I've backed out so many times. This time, I will go all the way.
Okay.
I have gazed into the abyss long enough now. I'm going down there. I'm going to confront the cause of this all. I'm going home.
Ooh. Yeah.
Hi, Angie.
Hi, Blake. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so this is... What's the number? 48? 46, I think? No. Give it back. Yeah, okay, okay. There's the leg that I can use to travel to alternate dimension. I need to sneeze.
Well, ding dangly do. Hello there, Angie.
Hi, good bud. Oh, sorry. Oh, wait. This is working. How is this working? What's this? Is this the fragment? Wait! If this is the fragment is missing from... Thank you, Goodman. And hi, hope you're well. The fragment is missing from this other dimension, the let's say, base dimension, proper reality that we've been at. So was it transported here as self-defense? And if it came here, then maybe it took Karen with it for some reason. I don't know what this... Okay, I don't know what this is supposed to do, so let me actually look for more stuff. Okay, I don't think we'll find anything here. No. And if I remember... Ah! It's this! Let's burn it all down! Oh, yeah, I can't go to hydroponics. Yeah. At least not from here. But I can use traveling to different dimensions to switch. Okay, what do we have here? Photo. Wait, did you... I think she cut her hair? Okay. Interesting. Why? Alice in Wonderland, okay. And kill shot again. Huh. Alright, and there we have the office of late Dr. Vasily. And she put a suit here with her husband's photo on it. Oh. No, Karen. Oh, it's empty. Okay. What do we have here? Human body hormonal system. Okay. And the cassette. Okay. So tell me, Karen, what was going through your brain?
I knew you had to bring that up. Like I said, there was nothing left for me in the crew quarters. But I felt too afraid to keep going. That needed to stop. So I blocked my way out. Now the only way to go is forward. Yes, Patrick. It's clear where I need to go end this. I need to face the entity. I could also climb back through the air vents if I wanted. But to where? To the darkness I saw out there a week ago? Patrick, my love. I know how this will need to end. I have to go down there and face that thing. The door has been open all this time. All I need to do is step through it. I've been here, what, a year already? Of course I'm sick. I'm sick of everything. I'm sick of the ramen bars. I'm sick of the ramen beer. I'm sick of being alone. Oh, Patrick. I so miss Ethan and Jess. I miss the people I was here with. Even I and any stupid camera. I see the full couple, their cat, and I miss life, Patrick. I just want to go home.
Yeah, Patrick.
Why would I be recording this?
I think she was close to, you know, leaving. Also, I like the retro vibe of everything in this game. You know, how even though we are in space and we are doing some intense stuff, mental stress and family issues, fractured finger, STD blood test negative. So this is the same that I found before. I was thinking we should maybe added something to it, but nah. Okay. This is more cigarettes. Cigarettes the doctor left behind. Warming? Oh, right, the cat. Toby. So he was deworming the cat. Okay, why didn't I find it before? Why was this hidden from me before? Also, I haven't found the cat at all. Anywhere, and this is concerning. Okay, Eon. Nothing new. This is Vasily. And here we have Philip and Amanda and crumpled paper. So that's it. I think that's everything we have in here. Yeah, okay. So we know that she went to the entity. So this is what we have to do. But I still don't know what's about this frequencies and the entity. And I'm still missing one. What if I go up and try to meet those weird thingies floating here? I've never got close to those. Are those bees? And I probably... Oh, I see, I see. Oh, wait, I can... Woo! Okay, let's go down. So I can move this. Oh, I didn't know I can move this. Oh, nice. Cool, cool, cool. Anyway, regardless. I see that the fan over there is not very stable. And if the gravity cannon still works, I think if I try to poke the fan, I may be able to loosen it up. And it should open the door for me. Okay, this is this should be the control room, but the staircase is gone. There's only the toilet with the games magazine as before. Oh! And a hole in the world. Yeah. I think I found a hole. A black hole. I fell through the universe. Okay, this sucks a little bit because I'll have to, I think I need to restart the game from the last save, and I think the last save was when yeah, okay, I'm not gonna die. There's not gonna be full damage, so, Well, I broke the game. Okay. So last save, I think, was when we moved to the shadow dimension in the lab. So we haven't lost much progress, I would say. But this was still pretty interesting. I still need to get back to Vasily's office to grab that tape. And this one. I've listened to this one already. Yeah. And another one here. Yeah. I'm gonna leave Patrick where he is, and the cassette was here on his lap. Okay. And I don't think there was anything else that important that I picked up. So yeah, so let's go back to... sorry, I was just wondering... This weird sound. Anyway, let's continue. It comes from somewhere there, anyway. Yeah. So frequencies, we don't care about frequencies. We tried to go to hydroponics, but there was nothing there. She shaved her head, so yeah, we saw that. I don't think there was anything else valuable here. So yeah, let's go up. Should I try going to the control room again? I mean, not the control room, to the bathroom here. Maybe it was because I stepped on this? Yeah, maybe let's take this away. There's time and space with Dr. Vasily. There is this special offer that we saw before. Yeah, I think, and the bee. So everything... Oh god. The game froze for a second there and I got stressed that I'm falling through again. What did you put in this toilet? But yeah, okay. I have not fallen through the floor this time, so that's a progress. That is a progress. I'm very happy. But there's nothing interesting for us here. Wait, she was doing those paintings. Yeah, she crossed out everybody else. And she did like fractals, I think. That is very cool. I like it very much. There's another time and space. And calendar. It was calendar from her room. She was crossing out the days. And she was supposed to go back home, but she lost, you know, the track of time. Rama is the company that sent them here. Okay. Locked door to the hydroponics, and I don't see a panel that I could hack. So that sucks. I didn't want to kick it, I wanted to pick it up. Sorry. Sorry, kitty. Anyway, does this work? It does! Okay, so let me point it at the fan. Because I think it's gonna break. Yes! And let me turn this off for now. I could try pointing it at the entity, but last time it was done, it killed Dr. Vasily, so maybe not. Let's not risk it for now. Let me instead try to get to the control room through the ventilation shaft. And let's see what we find there. Okay. So we have the vents. very weird sounds. Can you hear it? Is that supposed to be the air going through the vents? But it's like a steady rhythm, like a steady bass. Oh, it's gone now though. Oh. I think at the end of that corridor is another something's glowing over there, and I'm worried that it's gonna be another thing that transports me to a different dimension again. Oh, this is a door. But what's this glowing thingy over here? Yep, that looks. It was cats. The kitty. That's why I couldn't find your body. You hid in a vent. Aww. Okay, take me. Ah! Take me to another dimension again. Let's see what we find. Okay. Oh. Oh, what? What is this light? I'm worried that if I step into that, I die. So, let me try walking around here. Oh, wait, this is open now. Open, close. That doesn't work. Okay. And I guess we're going down. Where am I going, though? Uh-huh. We have some light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, and I think this could be another door, maybe? Okay. Bees? Okay, we might be close to hydroponics, maybe? So there are bees. And another door and another squeaky toy. I love how they bounce. I wish I could take it with me. It makes little sounds. Okay, I don't appreciate the sound of bees. Bees are harmless, but still, they sting. Okay, I think... Yeah, this is a dead end. Okay. Okay, this is a little ominous red light. And another door, but no way to open it. So let's go up, I guess. And this door has a handle. But I think I hear like... Oh gosh. What is this? What is this supposed to be doing? And why is there radiation? Because I hear like the Geiger counter going off. Unless it's something else. Okay, so power distribution. Sector 2 is out. Sector 2. But something in Sector 2 is green. I can be moving this left to right. I don't know why. A active. B. C. Oh wait, Sector 1. Lab, medical, and X. I'm not sure what X is. Sector 2, power, cargo, and something. Hi, Uchao. Ah, welcome. Sector 3, I think it's quarters, like personal quarters, gym and library. Sector 4, hydroponics, comms and something. So we lost Sector 2. I don't know how to fix Sector 2. And I'm not sure what these things are supposed to be doing. Okay, automatic door, okay. So we have these, but what are these supposed to be doing? And there's this door. Oh, I've already went through here. How is good. Is good. I was saying earlier that today's stream is gonna be a bit short and sweet because unfortunately I need to get up at 5 in the morning tomorrow. Yes, Sigam. Did you try asking Sector 2 nicely to fix itself? Yes, a little bit, yeah. Anyway, wait. So, what does this mean? Frequency goes to this. Is this changing anything? Oh, it is a bit, I think. That was a spooky sound. But it seems I fixed it? Uh-huh. Okay. And yes! Seems I fixed the power in the whole station. Okay. So that means I should be able to access the cargo where we have the last body waiting for us. Why must everyone leave me? Why? What do you mean? Okay, so there should be power in the control room now. And I should be able to... Yes, there is. And there should be... There is the body of our last crew member. And I think I need to use the magnet. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's so hard to control. Ugh! Okay, no. Okay. Oh, wait, it's there? Okay, it's there. Uh-huh. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay. Actually, we need to move you. No, not that way. This way. And... No, not that way. And... This. Yes. I think we need to move this thing. So... But that does not seem correct. Okay, wait. Stop. We need to move this thing. Down. I think. Yes! And now up. Up. Yes, 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 yes. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Come with us. No, it's gonna drop. Come on. Oh, come on, come on. You need to... Wait, wait, wait. Maybe I need to pull it slightly out. Oh! And now up. Oh, God. I massacred that dead body over there. I feel so bad about that. Come on, come on. Yes, 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 yes. And, I don't know how far I'm supposed to take it with me. Okay. Okay, up. And now let's try to take it away from the entrance. Very good, very good. A little further away from the entrance. And drop it. Yay! Okay, I should be able to access the cargo now, because that is the door that was blocked before. If there's anything else that is blocked, I don't think so. I don't think I'm gonna need the magnet anymore. But we had things here before. Okay, so this is the map. I don't know what these buttons do. And I think... Ah! No! Leave me! I got locked on the chair. Okay, so we already read that and this, but it was dark when we came here last time. Okay, so... And this... Data in, data out. Okay. What if I want to open everything? Connect? Print memory. Okay. It does not seem to be working. Maybe I need to do something here. Air flows. Fuse. I can't touch these because they were covered in coffee. What is that? Go away! H. Okay. Stop all. Okay, I don't know what these buttons do, but I can't seem to be... It seems I can't do anything in here, so... I was hoping that maybe I could use this computer for something because it has so many buttons. Oh, stretching. Okay, okay, okay. I am gonna stretch. Oh, thank you. I hope you appreciate this little sound effect. Oh. Also, lately I've been, because right now I don't have, let's say, a creative project going, because I finished the game. I was looking through Where's Loomis and Ishi? Make them appear, Sigam needs them and you. I mean, they are their own people, and I understand that they also have their own lives. If they are busy, then they understand that, and I appreciate that they they visit my streams, but you know, I can't just will them into existence. At least not yet. That's not yet the power I wield. If I lock everything, what will that do? I can't lock this. And I can't lock that, interestingly. Okay, so now all of the doors locked. So D12 and D7 is permanently open, I think. Oh, I can change them like this manually. So D12 and D7. D7 is here, but I don't know where that door leads. Wait, is it to... Because this goes from the hydroponics, I think. And D12 is over there. I'm not sure what those are. Yeah, but let's open all of them. And let me go and try to get to the cargo. Because I am going to find a dead body over there. So this is fascinating that the the element is gone. Okay, cargo bay. And now she did not turn into dust. I'm so sorry, Amanda. Entity something. Is it RTG? Red. And then something. Sea data, rock data, base log control. Okay, so she managed. So she was about to do base log when she was crushed by this thing. Why? Why was she? Somebody had to operate it. So this is very interesting, since she was killed in an accident. The rest was raptured, I guess. Why was she killed? And I think we figured that she was the last to go. I think last time that was our idea. Hi, Ender! How are you? Hope you're well. And apologies, I did not intend to make Sigam cry, but I do not control Loomis or Ishi. Okay, so this is a rail, but it is inoperable. There are 3 of us left. Technician Kowalski disappeared 2 weeks ago. Dr. Romanchik was killed yesterday. We've come to the conclusion that the object below has infected us somehow. It is much more capable than we first suspected. We have decided to destroy it and everyone exposed to it. Hopefully our data will help people to understand the subject better. There should be no further attempts to land here. And it was signed by Philip, Ion, and Amanda. And this is the last key, and I should be able to use this key to get to the entity. Bees! And report. Just working on my resume / CV and hitting the job market again. Well then, fingers crossed! Fingers crossed you're gonna get that job, and hopefully the one that is gonna be nice, fulfilling, and that you're gonna have nice, you know, people working with you, because that's important. Okay, so... Oh, wait, is that a cassette player? Let's play Bees. Where's Bees? That's the report. These are bees. Is it gonna be just the sound of bees?
Amanda Pohl,
No,
employee
okay.
number 020650-944F, location Titan, base M. The number of bees and their productivity has experienced a lower level of growth than the growth curve of the plants would suggest. Also, the amount of honey produced does not correlate to the amount of pollen of the flowers. I suspect a rogue queen has made another hive somewhere. This could explain why the number of bees and honey production is lower than the growth curve predicts.
Another queen? Interesting. Bees. And we have report.
Philip Paul, employee number 120140-923M. Location Titan, base M. The research on the entity during the year 1994 has not given us much new information. We managed to extract a piece of the entity and bring it to the laboratory. But even under closer examination, the molecular structure could not be defined. Based on visual examination, the extracted piece seems to be growing slightly. The observation of indirect effects of the entity have proven much more productive. The growth of plants and bees and production of honey exceeded all estimations. The growth curve seems to be rather exponential than logarithmic. Considering the restricted amount of nutrition and space, this result could be groundbreaking. However, some initial observations of Titan have shown a decrease in its mass. We will require better gravitational and astronomical measuring equipment to prove this trend.
So basically the entity is eating up the planet. It's eating up the Titan. Even if it's showing, I don't know, even if it's working with bees and bees are more productive, it's somehow connected to the bees. But also it's like a virus? I'm going on the contract right now and I'm ready to leave. The job market is really bad right now though, so we shall see. Ziga, maybe not. Don't, you know. It's always better to have options to, you know, be on the lookout just in case. But you know, maybe not. Maybe it's gonna be okay. So, I have 3 keys. That means
Hi, Auntie.
Hi, Loomis. That means I can go where the entity is. That's gonna be a beautiful photo. Yep, beautiful. Where should we go now? Should I go straight to the entity? Or should I go back to the cargo bay? Not the cargo bay, to the, I hear you're short and sweet today. Is it your spine? Is your station under thrust? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Wait, you know what? Let me go again to the shadow to the shadow dimension. I am short and sweet today because I need to get up at 5 in the morning. So unfortunately I can't be streaming too long for today. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, let me go to the Shadow Realm. Where's the seal? There it is. Okay. Okay, sorry for the flashbang. And what is it about you? And in which reality I should go? Because, okay, not this one. because obviously can't open the door now. Yeah. Okay, so I will have to go there in the real dimension. But here there's still something about frequency and this guy. What if we increase? Huh. I don't know what I'm doing. Early mornings. That's gonna be very early morning indeed. I'll get back to it because I still don't know what to do with it. And okay, let's risk it for the biscuit. I will try, because Dr. Vasily died because he tried to attack the entity shard with gravitational cannon. So let's do that as well. What could possibly go wrong? Am I right? So yeah. We need to point you beam. I'm not sure what this does. But what will happen if I point you at the entity? Okay, I think it is pointing at the entity. Yeah. This is so pretty though. I don't know what that does. Probably nothing, but okay. Oh. Nothing seems to be happening. Huh. Is it India again? No. No, unfortunately not. I'm traveling again and I just need to catch the earliest possible transportation. Tell them you're a very EP girl. They'll understand. I know they would understand. I do work with very sweet people from India, so I know that they would understand. But no, unfortunately, it's again that I need to physically be there, and you know, it's just rough. Early mornings can be rough. I'm over here in the middle of the United States, so it's almost 1 p.m. here. Right, because... Okay, wait. Maybe I need to do something about frequency now. No, I don't think so. Or maybe? I think I see some change in the... Oh. But maybe I'm just imagining things? Ah! Hi, Mocha! Welcome! Welcome, everyone! Oh! How are you doing? How is life? I don't know what you were looking for when you were watching that Kingdom Hearts stream, but I hope you found what you were looking for. Okay, I don't think we are actually doing anything right now. So I don't know what's happening here, but let me... Welcome, Axel! Hi, Loomis. Hi, Mocha. We are fueled by rage, but we are good. I mean, spite is great motivation. Okay, but let me turn... Watch out for the flashbang. We are changing dimensions again. But yes, welcome everyone. Oh god, I forgot we are under a fridge. Okay. So, it is very weird that, you know, this entity shard is in the Shadow Realm, but it's not here. But yeah, for those that you don't know me, hi, I'm Angie, and I am, wait, what's my usual spiel? I do love indie games. Mostly, I'm Space Angie, also known as Spangie, and usually I play indie games something with space, and today we are playing Poland, which is so funny because I'm from Poland, so haha, Poland. And yet, by the way, English is not my first language, so if I ever stumble, you know why. Don't laugh at me too hard. Anyway, so we are pretty, I would say, oh my god, thank you, Mocha. We are pretty late in the game right now. We are supposed to meet some entity. Basically, we arrived at this base. Everybody got disintegrated. This is what's left of most of the people. Just some clothes and some dirt left behind. And I'm trying to figure out what happened. There's supposedly some entity that they've been studying, and I think it raptured them, yeeted them, whatever. But this entity works in a way, it started mind controlling them a bit. Like, you know, it just put its claws into their brains and then started whispering to their ear like, you want to go home, you want to go home, you want to go home. And everybody was like, holy shit, I think I want to go home. And home is Earth. We are right now on Titan. But because apparently this entity is changing the mass of Titan. It's eating the planet, you know? So if it goes onto Earth, it's gonna eat Earth. And sorry, I missed some messages on in chat. Into the Angie dimension. Also fueled by the power of light and maybe some darkness. Oh, the Kingdom Heart type of darkness. Pride, wrath, and the all-consuming power of the void. That's how they call me. But yeah, so we've been traveling a lot. This is our backpack. We managed to find oh wait, we have ID of Amanda Paul, so we can go into her room and check out what her deal is before we go to the entity. We have all 3 keys, so we are able to go to the entity. But also, these cassettes that you see over here, they have messages recorded by Karen Kowalski, who was the first victim of the entity. She just disappeared, and apparently she was taken into the Shadow Realm, and she started recording her messages. Wait, have I missed this one?
Flowers are blooming and developing better than expected. Approximately 115% fertility rate. I saw some bees buzzing around the lab's vent. Someone has to check if they have a hive there. Probably the heat from the generator lures them into the vents. electromagnetic and radiation measurements are average in hydroponics. I should look for another reason for the entity's effect on plants.
It's the
Could
bees.
the honey flavor and color be due to abnormal crystallization?
Something's wrong with the honey color and flavor? Notes. Okay. So, yeah, I missed this one. It seems a little more reddish than normal honey would be. But generally, I would say it's within the norm, I think. I've seen some weird colored honey. But nothing, you know, if it was like purple, I would be very concerned. But if it's just like a reddish orange, I think it still falls within the parameters. But then again, I am not an expert on bees and honey. Cruise quarters. Yes, that's where we want to go. And we want to visit Amanda's room. Because we haven't visited that one. Okay. Upstairs. Oh, and I do have one more cassette to use. Yes, this is what's usually left of other crewmates. Like just some clothes and some dust. Okay, and I have this cassette. Is it number 5? Okay. Number 5, City Skylines. Okay, and we have space and we have city. That's it. I'm missing 2. Okay, so let's go. Maybe another one. Checking out some orange and purple honey right now. I suspect these ones are, if you encounter in real life purple honey, I think it's just like, you know, with some food coloring. And this is Eon. We've been to his room. Vasily, we've been here. Philip, we visited you. Here's Karen, that we also visited. Let me take that back. And this is Amanda. Amanda, sorry, it's a little bloody. She was the only one who had not been vaporized into dust. She was crushed under a cargo something. Oh, this is a picture of her husband. Intelligence is attractive. Oh, two nerds in love. Okay, so what do we have here? No external power source. Bedrock. No perceivable metabolism that we know of. Perhaps internal. What about diminishing massive titan? I'll write a report. Oh, and a little heart. So yeah, so she was a biologist and her husband was, I think, a physicist. With random spreading crossed out. Distribution, most generations are lost. Home planet Titan. The spreading algorithm is exponential. If 1/m survives, 1.1m samples n genes is massive. Random spiraling is abiotic? Could it use biotic methods? Carriers, not sending but being fetched? Lossless and accurate spreading. You've spent too much time with your bees. But I think she was right. You think it came from outside our solar system or outside our galaxy or grew here? Not enough biomass in our system. How could it grow? If it something like something. I can't read. Lady, what is your writing? God damn it. What if it's anti-gravity in a way for it to propel itself through space? Philip, let's analyze the molecular structure. Occurrence of elements in it. Probably not carbon-based energy and materia absorbing. So yeah, so it's eating the planet, gathering energy, and then once somebody appears... Little house on the prairie, okay, and the unbearable lightness of being. Base organization chart. Base Titan, Amanda, and... Okay, she is astrobiologist and her husband is astrophysicist. Vasily was medical. Ion was assistant physicist. Replacement. Okay, so Patrick Kowalski died. He was replaced by Karen, his wife. And she also died. God damn it. That's rough. Oh, we have another cassette. Notes. And there's Time and Space, a flash of the Wall Street. Paparazzi photographer Gecko Freeman exposed the dark alleys around the streets of money. Okay, so something bad happening. Okay. And that's her. Endless contract, no. And inside, Jane Eerie, anatography. I don't know how to read that. What's that? I don't know what that is. But we have another cassette, so we might need to find a player to listen to her notes. And another one of these guys! Oh no! You're not running away from me. I love the little sounds they make. I think this is the third one we found. Do you have anything interesting in your bathroom? No. No, not really. Okay. So that's everything in here. That is everything in here. So we managed to get access to all of the crew's quarters. Let me go downstairs. Let me go downstairs and listen to the cassette that we just found. These are notes from Amanda. So she was running this operation. Notes 2. There we go.
Honey flavor abnormal. Very intriguing. Probably due to the entity's effect on plants. Need to do comparative temporal spectroanalysis on samples. Notice mold under the hydroponics floor grate. We need to be more careful with the pump.
Oh, that is not good.
What if the entity affects vertebrate fertility similarly to plants and insects? Should we have a chance? Did Karen really jump down from the platform? As she has kids and everything. I'll ask Vasily to help with the investigation.
What is that, Lovis? What did you catch? Oh god, I'm scared. Oh. Yes, sorry, I forgot that I can't read. You are just gathering evidence against me. I get it. I understand. Ugh. I understand. Let's try again. Ah. Oh. Ah! Come back to me. Stupid ball. Okay, it needs to be higher. That is not... I was about to say it needs to be higher and not as powerful. Okay. Okay. Oh no! I thought it would get blocked behind. Okay, but... Oh, fuck it. Okay, okay, I can't play ball. Unfortunately, I was not made to play ball. Right. Okay, so what is left to do is to visit the entity and see what it is. And to be honest, I am the last person alive in here, which is slightly concerning. But also, like, they sent me here to fix stuff. And, I wonder if the corporate is gonna expect some, I don't know, report from me to make sure that we are still here, and basically, no, we are not. Everybody's dead. Like, I think this place should be, you know, just nuked from the orbit. Ah, okay, so I do have keys. B and C. Okay. Okay. So we have entrance to where the entity resides. There are some very different outfits. I wish I could change into one of those. But yeah, okay. Let's go, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do the proper decontamination, okay? Who knows what may happen if I don't. I wonder if the game even, like, tracks that. Okay, thank you. What do we have here? This is... I don't know what this is. Some radio, maybe? Yeah, nothing interesting here. Just the elevator. Some barrels, and that's it. And a long way down. I need to get a drink to wake me up. I'm running on fumes. Oh, understandable. Don't worry, Axel. I'll still be here. Go grab something. Get some energy flowing. We are descending. We are... That is a long way down. Oh, what the hell? Is the void chasing me? That is not great. Does that mean I can't go back? Wait. Does that mean I can't go up again? Oh no! Oh no! There's no turning back now! Oh no! Oh no, this is the end, my friends. This is it. Oh no! Oh no!
Finally, you came.
But... Excuse me? Ma'am, I think you're mistaking me with someone. Probably your husband. Unless this is the entity talking to me. I think it might be Karen, but she's locked in the shadow dimension, so...
I've waited so long now.
Who am I speaking to? Hello? Hello? I wonder if the void is...
So long.
I wonder if the void is still following me. I don't think it is. It is following me. It's eating everything. It ate the elevator. Oh, the further I go, Oh god. Okay, great. Great. Yeah, I don't think there's like going back from this one. Yeah. There's some pieces of drills and some stuff. Some screwdriver. Whee. Sorry, I'm just checking if it's still coming after me. I also wonder, like, who built all of this? Because this base has a crew of 4 to 5 people. Oh my god! It is getting faster. Yep. Yep. It is eating everything. Everything.
We will work this out together.
What? Lady. What do you mean? There's nothing left. It's eaten. It was consumed. See? I can't even go up the stairs because the entity is pushing me back. The entity, the void. Oh god. Okay. Oh. It is very pretty. And I wonder, this may sound wild, but I wonder who I am. Who am I? Because they sent, after Patrick died, they sent Karen. But who they sent after Karen? Maybe they didn't send anybody else after Karen. Maybe I am Karen. But there was some, you know, the Karen was locked in the Shadow Realm. Maybe some time fuckery happened. Huh. Okay, I think this is what's left after Karen. And some stuff. Was she also? Did she also turn into dust? But there's also a flower. Wait, did the entity shrunk? Oh. Oh. Oh! 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 I am being consumed. Hello? No. Oh no! Ah! Okay, hi. Hello?
All we have gathered, we will carry with us.
I would prefer not to.
Closer to me. We can finally go home.
No, actually, bad idea. Oh, that's kaleidoscope. I think that's what it's called. Ooh, that's freaky. Are you saying I was that human generated by the entity? But why would they send me? Why would it send me? can I... Oh, I can look around! Oh! Oh. But if I try to... Oh! Ah! Oh! Oh! But if I try to move... Ugh. What is happening? I'm so confused. Where am I going? Ugh. It's making... Okay, okay. Oh. I love everything what's happening right now, but it's also very freaky and very... making my head spin a little bit. Trippy, yes, that's the word I was looking for. And I can't control... I can only control the camera a little bit. Oh, what's that? Is that honey? What's that? What are you? Is this the entity? The proper entity? Huh. And... oh! Oh, wow. Now this is trippy. These look like cathedrals. Oh, so cool. And there's something... Oh, I love the visuals. I have to say the art direction for this part reminds me slightly of Interstellar, but I like what's going on here. Also, these were some of the illustrations that Karen did. She painted them on walls and on like blackboards, whiteboards, whatever. Very pretty. Yes, indeed. I like it very much. I really like fractals and stuff like that. But it also seems to be like... Okay, I can't control flying at all. But how long is this section to? The other ones weren't doing the things it wanted, so it added some more. Maybe, honestly. Manifold Garden, yes! I played that! That was also a game. Although to be honest, I tried to play it because it was trying to like bake my computer if I tried to run it. So, yeah. Impossible Geometry. Love that. Love that. If we still had like screensavers, I wish I could have this as a screensaver. I realized I didn't drink water since dinner, which is an hour ago. I feel better now. Drink your water. I do have green tea with me, so I'm gonna take a sip right now. I mean, it is all very pretty, but also like, what are we doing here? We were consumed by the entity and our brain expanded, I guess. But also sound is weird. This is very pretty. I don't like the sound right now, to be honest. Oh! Oh, wait! This looks like a surface of something. What is this? This looks like a labyrinth. Karen also drew a labyrinth, to be honest. Ugh! Okay. Very bright. I'm very upset by those sounds, to be honest. Now we see sound waves. Very interesting. Okay. I am feeling we are expanding our consciousness a little too much. I feel there's just so much happening. Is this where the whole crew is currently locked in? I can't even look behind me. Am I in the oven right now? Okay. What? I'm just gonna not touch the mouse for a second there because I'm so confused. Both endings of Manifold Garden and holy crap, I don't see how people even can find a ways to get the second ending without looking it up. But somebody had to reach it in order to write it down, right? I think it's just on the people who like to break games, you know. But then again, I don't think I finished Manifold Garden. I think it's one of my things to do. Those games with obscure objectives to get an ending always fascinating. Like, yeah, how are we meant to figure it out? Oh! This is Earth, and I am suspicious of those little green specks flying around. Oh, it's Earth? As seen through the window? Of a shuttle full of... I am the carrier! Oh no, that is bad. So we are going to Earth to infect it. Great. I wonder if I've missed anything, because there were some... Ooh, what? Ooh, why dark suddenly? Oh. The end. Thank you. That was a cool game, but I wondered like if I missed something, but because there were so many things that I could interact with that were like, maybe those were just red herrings, to be honest. Maybe that was just, you know, yeah, there's this thing that you can interact with, but it just doesn't do anything. I can still look around, but let's not. So yeah, thank you all for playing the game with me. This is the end. I looked it up because I didn't know you had to not follow objective from the beginning, then at a certain point to go pack a pillar on the left side to find a hidden door, and then it's true. Oh, yeah. To be honest, I am one of those people that, you know, if you present me with an objective, the first thing I'm going to do is try to not follow it, but just explore. So I think, you know, those type of people will sometimes find alternate endings and such. So I think that might be how sometimes it's discovered, you know? Like, I always laugh that I like to break the games. ROG. I'm not sure what ROG stands for. See the objective and do everything in your power to not do it until you need to. Truthfully, that is how I completely messed up my first gameplay of Baldur's Gate 3. RPG, okay, RPG, yeah. But that is how I completely messed up my experience of the first playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3, because I was like, I need to do everything in this part of the game before I move to the next part of the game, because I might, you know, lock myself out of this part. And I accidentally stumbled upon usually, like, I don't want to say late game things, but things that should be done later in the chapter, for example. And I encountered them early, so I did so many things in a completely wrong order, and I missed so much stuff when I played for the second time Baldur's Gate 3, and I started, you know, how the game was gently guiding me. I started going just as the game was guiding me, and I discovered I missed so many things, so many interactions, so many like little quests, because I was trying to find those quests like manually, let's say, and because of that I completely missed them. It was a mess. But it just shows that you can play that game however you like. There was a game I really liked where doing that actually ruined my game, and I never went back to it. Oh, what was the game? Where you ruined your own experience by doing that. So I can avoid it if I ever play that game, unless I already played that game. It's a part of RPG experience. As you said, it really lets you play as you like. That is true. Wait, the voyage? What is the voyage? Is that just the end part? Oh yeah, I think those are just gonna be the end visuals. What? What? Oh my god! Fox! Poland, more like Poland! Hello everyone! Oh god! Thank you, Fox, for the raid! Hi, Sylvius! Hi, Dapper! Hi, Rad! Persian Air, hi! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Anna, welcome! Kent, hello! That was a lot of donuts. Polska represent! Dobry wieczór wszystkim. How are you all doing? Tanya, hi! Welcome, 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 everyone! So glad to see you all. Thank you, thank you. O, całkiem dobrze, dziękuję. Anyway, welcome everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Angie, alternatively known as Space Angie or Spangie, and I usually play indie games focused on space, sci-fi, because that's my jam. And even today, I played Poland, which, yes, I also picked up on the joke. Poland. And we just finished it, like the moments before we just finished it. And I was thinking what to do next. So I might switch to art. So if you don't mind that. It looks trippy. This is just the end sequence. I just played it again because I can. But it's very nice end sequence in my opinion. But yeah, if you like you notice, I don't know if Fox, I know it's probably very late for you. If you need to, you know, just run, don't worry about it. Get some rest, get some water, and I'm gonna take care of your people. So thank you. But yes, hello everyone, and I don't know what else to say. He fell to pee, his bladder was busted. I mean, relatable, I would say. Pissing all by yourself, handsome. Oh god! Thank you. Oh, So what I love doing is I love finding a little obscure games, and recently I stumbled upon this one, and it was a very, I would say, short experience. I started this game last stream, and in total I think it took me like what, 5-6 hours to finish? Maybe not even that. But yeah, if you ever played games like Turing Test or Moons of Madness or Event Zero, this is gonna be your type of gem. Highly recommend. It was for like a couple of bucks on GOG. So yeah, never heard of it, but this makes me want to try it. Yes, it was a type of game where, you know, from first person perspective, you see the surroundings and you need to figure out what happened. You find like little bobs and thingamajigs, and you need to, you know, combine them like in a point and click adventure. But it's a little bit more like a walking sim, which to be honest, I hate as a description of a game, because most games are like, you walk in them, so are all games walking sim? But regardless, there is like a lot of interactivity, and there's very interesting story in it, and you know, this very spooky entity that's doing spooky things. If you want to play it, I'm not gonna be saying a lot, but yeah, I already finished the game. So if you watch my VOD, you're gonna be spoiled. Grabbed it, we'll try it over the weekend. Yes, very nice. Like I said, it's a short and sweet experience, just a couple of hours, but sometimes, you know, I sometimes prefer that over like many hours games, or like even endless games, like, I don't know, Overwatch or other shooters. Also, I get toxic when I play those games, so I needed to, you know, not play them anymore. Co-op is the only walking sim worthy of the name. Exactly. That is so true. That is so true. Can't always commit a lot of time. Exactly. Sometimes I just want to have like a full experience in like a couple of hours. But you know what? This game, this ending also reminds me of another game that I was thinking about playing on stream. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play it right now, but I'm gonna show it to you, because that other game is called Echo, and it's a tragedy what happened with that game. But I'm gonna show you it soon. That game is also like set in a very interesting. It's a sci-fi kinda. I think they wanted to make it a series, which never happened, because even though the game is fantastic, I think they mismanaged the development quite a lot, mismanaged the money, and unfortunately it ended up like tanking the whole company. Basically, they released the game and closed the company afterwards. So right now, I'm not even sure who owns the rights to the game. It's called Echo, that one. But wait, let me show you actually. Yeah, because I'm gonna start talking about it and you don't even know what I'm talking about. Yes. Oh. And give me a second. I'm just gonna find it. I think it's gonna be easiest here on Steam. Okay, and yeah, let me give you so you can hear it as well. There we go. I hope you'll be able to hear it. I don't think you are able to hear it for some reason. Hello? Okay, so I am gonna open it on YouTube, so give me a second. Yeah.
He was right. It all looks completely untouched.
This game is fantastic as well.
Something's not right. I'm seeing a massive radiation spike down there.
She's waking up.
And it's so beautiful. Basically, you play as this girl, and you are on a station.
Echo, you must survive the strange workings of the palace.
That
it
looks
studies
like this.
Everything you do, everything you are.
But what happens?
To use it against you.
It resets.
What is this?
Every once in a while, it creates clones of your character.
The echoes are exact copies in every way. They behave like you.
And they learn
And
from
only do
your
the things you
behaviors.
do.
But they forget about
it's the way you play
after
the
a couple
game
of
that
cycle of
shapes your
resets. But also how you react to them, they learn. So if you shoot them, next time you meet them, they are going to shoot you.
Every movement has consequence. But it's
If
only
you
once your
fight
behavior
them, if you
diverges enough
sneak,
from the current echoes,
They will
and
learn
the
to
palace
sneak.
reboots,
If you fight them, they'll learn to fight.
that the echoes will be updated.
If you vault
So when the
over
light
a
returns,
railing, they'll learn
You'll
to
be
do that.
facing its newest version of
But
you,
you can sabotage them as
reborn
well.
with all the choices you made in the last cycle.
For example, if you avoid water,
do what I
next
do.
cycle they are gonna avoid water. So it's a fantastic concept where you need to plan
Palace
ahead,
watches
like,
everything
okay,
you
what
do in the
action am I
light.
gonna do this cycle? So
in
they
the darkness,
know how
as
to
it
do these
reboots,
things, but
it is
next
blind.
cycle they won't be able
And
to
you
do
are free
it.
to act without consequence. The only way the echoes never change is that they'll always want to kill you. But you decide which tools they have at their disposal. If you cease to do something, so will they after the next blackout. Always stay a step ahead of the echoes. And keep a cool head if you want to survive the palace.
Yeah, I remember playing this game. It was so frustrating. I remember this layer, but could never remember what game it was. Well then, Blake, you're welcome. Now you know. More me's on the map? Yeah, nah. Yeah, it's this game. This game, to be honest, it lives in a similar space in my brain as, God, wait, what was the name of that other game? Give me a second. I have it in my library. I can only recall now that it was a French game and it had a great music. So, but I don't think that's gonna help anyone. Was it not time travel, but it was also like. It's not. It wasn't Mirror's Edge. What was the name of that fucking game? French. Was happening in France, but it was like a futuristic, like futuristic France. Wait, another idea how to find it. I think I have music from this game. Remember Me. That is so funny. That is so funny that I completely forgot the game that is called Remember Me. Stupid game. I hated that one, to be honest. But yeah, it lives in a similar, and it has like a similar vein that Remember Me. The protagonist is so hot. I feel that she is completely wasted on this game. But the music in this game is great.
Peggy 16.
I always forget about that game. Game called Remember Me. Isn't that ironic? Raven Origins, French game, great music. That is true too. Dot. Wait,
First
what else
target's
did I
name
do?
is Carrie Sheridan. I
need some confidential codes.
Wait,
hidden
there was
in your
something
memory.
about memories in
kind
this
of memory
game.
are you
I
looking for
remember
exactly?
I really
Stored in her
liked the
brain is every
visuals and
detail of
the
every
general
building
vibe
she's
of the
designed.
game. This futuristic
sorry,
but realistic
How do we find
designs.
her?
Your contact goes by the name
But
Bad
oh my
Request.
god,
Millen the
the
Hunter.
controls were
I'm your
so...
biggest fan.
They were so ass! The controls of this game were so bad.
Strange.
Such a waste of potential, my god.
She's going nowhere.
Millen, do you read me?
And there was a mechanic of, I
Someone's trying
think,
to hijack our comms. Try to get
like
somewhere
breaking
higher.
into people's
Hurry.
memories
Millen,
and experiencing them or whatever, but it was used only like what, 3 times throughout the whole game? Like it could have been such a great thing, like the brain dances in Cyberpunk or in Observer, the same, that you can count the brains. Like such a great concept, but usually it's used like a handful of times in these games. Oh right, and I forgot that they constantly had to do like some weird camera angles that was showing her crack. That was also infuriating to me. God, sorry, and this game just makes me so mad. Such a wasted potential. I remember you saying the gameplay was not very good. I can confirm the gameplay was ass. Great music, love the design of the main character. I didn't have to see all of her lady bits constantly in my face in the cutscenes, but other than that, I loved her. The story was pretty interesting. Loved the idea of, you know, going into people's memories, going into their brains, but underutilized. Absolutely. Some showing games that I will never have time to play. Don't worry, don't play this game. This one is bad. Just watch somebody's gameplay of it and that's gonna be enough. Or watch video where somebody is doing like video essay on the game summary. That's gonna be enough. You don't have to play it. Never got around to play it. You haven't lost a lot from lacking that experience. But yeah, but unfortunately I finished Poland. I was hoping that it's gonna be slightly longer than that, and God, I need to figure out what to do now. I could get back to Thaumaturge. Yeah, I could do that.